Imagine a clash of epic proportions. One of Earth's greatest titans goes head-to-head with the planet's most powerful mutants. In Godzilla vs. X-Men, destruction collides with superhuman powers in a battle that puts the entire world at risk. Get ready for chaos. It all begins with a subtle tremor shaking the labs on Muir Island. Moira MacTaggart and her colleagues feel the ground tremble before the news spreads. A creature is approaching from the sea, and it's not just any creature. Godzilla, the living legend, is closing in on the Scottish coast, his colossal silhouette cutting across the horizon. The X-Men receive the alert while training in the danger room. Cyclops calls the main team, Wolverine, Storm, Colossus, Nightcrawler, and Jean Grey, for an immediate response. Meanwhile, military helicopters are destroyed within seconds by a roar so powerful it shakes even the most battle-hardened warriors. Professor Xavier tries to probe the creature's mind but finds no discernible consciousness, only instinct and fury. The mission is clear: stop Godzilla before he reaches the mainland. The X-Men land near the ravaged coastline. Storm tries to control the weather, unleashing bolts of lightning at the monster, but Godzilla ignores the attacks as if they were mere scratches. Wolverine leaps straight for the creature's face, burying his claws into its scaly skin, but is thrown far away by a burst of radioactive breath. Colossus attempts to block the creature's advance with an improvised metal barrier, but Godzilla pushes forward with relentless force. Nightcrawler struggles to teleport civilians who haven't managed to escape yet. The situation quickly becomes disastrous. Even with their combined powers, the X-Men are being crushed. Cyclops orders a tactical retreat while Jean Grey tries to form a telekinetic barrier around Godzilla, only to feel her mind overwhelmed by the enormity of the beast. Professor Xavier contacts Reed Richards and Hank McCoy. The new strategy involves manipulating the environment instead of attacking directly. In a surprising turn, Magneto offers to help. He proposes using electromagnetic fields to disorient the creature. Even with Charles's reluctance, they agree it's their only shot. While the scientific team prepares a sonic frequency generator, the X-Men reorganize. Jean Grey recovers with the help of Illyana and Beast, while Logan insists on returning to the field. The tension rises as Godzilla reaches the city center and destroys part of the hospital where the wounded were being taken. Time is running out. The last hope is that Magneto can manipulate the metallic particles around the Titan and delay him long enough for the plan to be activated. Storm summons a colossal storm. The winds roar with near-cyclonic force, and lightning strikes the ground in an unbroken sequence. Magneto arrives, floating atop twisted metal debris, and raises a wall of steel and crushed cars around the monster. Meanwhile, Cyclops and Nightcrawler distract Godzilla with coordinated attacks. Jean Grey, focused on the sonic generator, synchronizes her mental powers with Xavier to amplify the device's range. When the generator finally activates, a piercing, deafening sound echoes across the battlefield. Godzilla stops. His body vibrates, his head slowly turns, confused. Seizing the moment, Colossus leaps and slams into the ground with seismic force, knocking the creature off balance. For the first time, the team watches the Titan step back. Even disoriented, Godzilla lets out one final roar and retreats toward the sea. The battle ends with the beach covered in debris and wounded. Magneto vanishes without saying a word, while the X-Men help evacuate the civilians. Xavier remains silent, reflecting on what they just faced. Today we didn't just save lives. We learned that even among monsters, there's still room for coexistence, if we're smart enough to listen. The image of Godzilla disappearing beneath the waves is burned into everyone's mind. The war might have been avoided, this time. And that's another page in the Heroic Chronicles. If you enjoyed this story, leave a like and subscribe for more untold tales from the world of comics. There's always another hero, another villain, and another turning point waiting in the shadows. See you in the next chapter.